and I'll just hit a few. But it assumes only one God, which obviously, as I made the case, there's not just one. There's been over a couple thousand different gods that have existed. So we have to ask ourselves, well, how do we know which one to wager on? Do we wager on the one with the best heaven or the worst hell in order to make an informed wager? It assumes belief is subject to the will. Now, I can't just choose to believe something because it sounds like a safe bet. You can't just. I don't know why people think that would be the case, but I think everyone understands intuitively that you can't just choose tomorrow to believe that the sun comes up in the east and sets in the other way around, comes up in the east, sets in the west. You can't just choose to believe something. Dan Barker said that my heart cannot accept what my mind rejects, and I agree with that. It assumes God prefers blind faith to reason. Galileo Galilei, who died under house arrest, said house arrest from the Catholic Church because he dared to say that the planets revolved around the sun and not the planets revolving around the earth. So he died under house arrest. And one of his quotes was that, "I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use." And again, it assumes that this omnipotent, all-knowing God can be tricked by your little gambit. He's not going to see right through that you're just trying to hedge your bets. And then a trickster God is just as possible. I could turn around and say, well, the God I believe in created everyone, endowed them with a sense of reason, and then seeded the planet with all these different religions, and then he only rewards those who have the courage and the ability to use the brains that he endowed them with to come to the rational conclusion that the belief in none of these gods is actually justified by the evidence provided. So, any questions?